Well, this is what we know about Nicola Bulley's last movements. She went missing early last Friday morning after driving 10 minutes from her home in Inskip to the nearby village of St Michael's on Wyre. She dropped her children off at school before heading down Garstang Road with her dog Willow. There, she began her walk around the river at around 8:43 a.m. At about 8:50, she was seen in the lower field, and it was around this time that a woman wearing a red coat was also seen, and police asked her to come forward as a potential eyewitness, and she has now been spoken to. Nicola sent an email to her boss at 8:53 a.m. At 9:01, she logged into a Teams call. And then about 9 minutes later, a witness who knows Nicola saw her on the upper field, still with her dog Willow. At 9:30, the Teams call ended, but Nicola stayed logged on. And Nicola's mobile phone and Willow were found at a bench by the river by another dog walker at about 9:35 a.m. So it's exactly this time a week ago that Nicola went missing. Some of her friends are now on the route that she's known to have taken, and Sky's Fraser Ward is there in St Michael's on Wyre for us this morning. So, Fraser, explain to us what's going to happen then this morning.
Yeah, there's been a huge public response today, in particular, 1 week on to the minute, effectively, since Nicola was last seen. That's in a couple of minutes' time or so, just 20 minutes after that, her phone was discovered and the mystery began. It's been a terrible time for her family. We've heard of them talking to us about their living nightmare that began a week ago and is still continuing. The police investigation is still ongoing, and it's been helped today by members of the public. One of the people helping to organise that, Emma White, a friend of Nicola's. Just tell us a little bit, first of all, this is such a difficult time for all her friends and family. How are you all coping?
Yeah, I mean, I think today has been a bit of a pinnacle. As you said, it's 7 days on. So the community's come out in force today. We've got banners, placards, faces of Nikki, who to contact if they see anything. The community once again has come out in force. The community's been doing work all week. We've had organised walks, and people have come out in their drones from all over the county.
I mean, you've had an incredible response, haven't you? You're saying that around 100 people or more today helping out today. There have been all week. This has really, really affected people, hasn't it? People are desperate to know what's happened to them.
Absolutely, and I think you can all relate to the situation. You're either a mother, a daughter, an auntie, a mummy yourself. You might have children. You might have a dog called Willow. You can resonate with the situation. I think that's why it has touched so many people. But yeah, again, it's that mystery of unknown. So like you said, it's feeling eerie now that we're a week on, and then in 15 minutes' time for Nikki to vanish, and we have no further information of where she's gone, what's happened.
I mean, we can see from the numbers of people who are trying to help what Nicola means to people. Just tell us a little bit about her. What's she like?
Yeah, I think that speaks volumes itself. Nikki is just a genuinely lovely, lovely person. You'll see the images of her, and that's reflected inside as well. She's not only beautiful on the outside, beautiful on the inside. She's caring. She loves animals. She loves nature. She loves her girls, her dog. Her family is a world. You heard yesterday when you did your interview, Ernie saying he speaks to the girls, his girls, as in Lou and Nikki, every single day or sees them. And then they are, his words, a close-knit family. They really are. And I go back to those two little girls now missing their mummy, and that's why we're here. Just anything we can get, any information we can glean to give them that hope. That's why we're here.
And there is still hope, isn't there?
Yeah, there has to be. I won't lie, it's diminishing. Today's a real... I can't describe the feeling I've got going on here. And as all our other friends and family do, there's the sadness, there's the heartache, there's the worry, there's the what if. But then mix it all up, you've got this hope in there so you don't know whether you're good, bad, ugly, and you have to have that hope. We have to carry that glimmer, that torch, whatever you want to call, of hope. We have no information, and that's why it's so important for you guys to do what you're doing. The police have done tremendous efforts. The community have come together. For all that work, we have to have some reward for it, and I hope today's the day for Paul, for the mum and dad, for the sister, and for those girls.
There were two people who the police specifically wanted to speak to. They have traced those two people. It hasn't moved the investigation on, or so it seems. No. But someone might have that little bit of information, no matter how small, might they, that could help.
And this is why we're out here today in force. You've got a big blowy, wavy man. You've got the banners. You've got pictures of Nikki. Someone might go, oh, yes, cha-ching. And it's just that light bulb moment that anything that you think so small, just come forward and dial 101, or if you see a sighting, 999. We have to, in this day and age, how could someone just disappear? It makes no sense. And that's probably why it's captured the nation.
Well, Emma, thank you so much for talking to us. I know it's such a difficult time for you. I think you're incredibly brave to stand in front of the camera and put that appeal out. So that is the appeal. Anyone who has any information about Nicola's whereabouts, no matter how trivial it might seem, come forward. It could be the key. It could be the secret part of this puzzle that the police are desperately trying to find.
Yeah, really important appeal, Fraser. Thanks very much indeed for that.